Okay, what's going on, everybody? My name is Mangg. Welcome back to Mangg's Variety Stream. Today, we're going to be playing a game called Tainted Grail Conquest. This is... I don't really want to say adaptation. I don't know what really this is. There's a board game out there, I covered it recently on Tabletop Simulator, called Tainted Grail. It's sort of a storytelling, narrative-based RPG set in like this sort of dark, grim-dark Arthurian setting. And it's a pretty cool board game, definitely pretty cool stuff. And it's a sort of board game that would translate to a digital version very easily. That's not what this is, though. What this is just a game set in the same setting that's more of like a deck building roguelite. That doesn't follow the same mechanics exactly. I don't know, but when it was in early access, people are kind of dumping on it. Like, there wasn't a whole lot to say, and I was just going to ignore it. But then it released, and there was all these positive reviews, and people were like, oh, they really turned things around. This is a great game, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, all right, I like the board game. I like deck building roguelites, so I guess we'll give it a shot. And there's character creation, which is interesting. I guess we'll just go with, we'll go with Taco B as usual. Not an abundance of, options here. I don't know what part of that is blonde, but alright. Some nice tats. Get tatted up. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, something like that, sure. Okay, yeah. Taco B. Roguelite game. This means that it's meant to be infinitely replayable. Your journey will consist of short runs, and each run will be a different adventure. You'll encounter different patterns of enemies, characters, and locations each time you play. The more you play, the more content you will unlock. Okay.
King Arthur promised us safety on these shores. Instead, we found stormy seas, rocks like shark teeth, and treacherous mists. Those few who manage to land will be set by hunger, cold, and nightmares born of weirdness. My people settled around a gnarled old statue. Though we did not understand its origin or purpose, the enemy seemed to avoid it. That was good enough. For a time. In the end, the winds of weirdness only grew stronger, and the statue failed to protect the settlement. There was fear, despair, and then nothingness, as reality melted around us.
You awake to nothingness. All you can sense is darkness. A dense mass of emptiness so total that even your thoughts disintegrate. Then you hear whistling. An eternity seems to pass before something materializes in the darkness with you. Something angry.
Damn it, you weren't supposed to land here. Damn it all to hell.
The creature pauses for a moment, clearly weighing up some options. He taps a finger against one of his horns.
Now, listen, there's a lot to do and no time to waste. What can we try? Perfect. You can speak, and yes, these are really great questions. No easy answers, though. Sorry to disappoint. Now, listen closely. Are you ready? Brace yourself, because what I'm going to tell you is rather important. You're gone. Your village is gone. Everything you've ever known is gone. Yes, everything and everyone, including your very own self, as I mentioned already. However,
The creature taps two hooves together, marking a dramatic pause.
there is a small chance, an infinitesimally tiny chance, really, to bring it all back.
This is the voice they wanted to go with, huh?
You were saved from death in order to keep your reality from falling apart. But, well, it's not going to be easy. First, we must ensure that you're in good enough condition to actually do anything. Which brings us to the problematic part. Your body.
You squint down at your feet and hands in the darkness. They seem perfectly fine.
Oh no. Oh, goodness me, no. That's just an illusion. I had to get you here somehow, didn't I? Otherwise you'd start talking about the afterlife and whatnot. And this, my friend, is not an afterlife. This is a total mess. But let's see what we can do. Here, this little trick should get us started at least.
Okay. Well, we have character selection or class selection. But we only got one choice, the Weird Hunter. Focusing on dealing as much damage as possible using quick strikes or powerful blows. It's part of the Children of Morrigan faction. Yes. Okay, these are things. Yeah, okay.
Well, it seems your soul isn't strong enough to be picky about its vessel yet. Don't worry, you'll grow. Now, we need to see whether my little trick actually worked.
The goat weaves his fingers in an intricate series of gestures. With a final flourish, he conjures a terrifying creature into the emptiness.
Aha, here we go. This is a powerful Avalonian warlock. But don't worry, he's not really here. Not in the truest sense. Your goal here is simple. Fight. Show me that you've got what it takes.
Alright. Look at this. I can rotate the camera in a turn-based, card-based game. I don't know what benefit that really does, but okay. Alright, so we've got 3 energy. We got a block card, 2 attack cards. This is a stance. Okay. This blocks next hit taken from an enemy lasts for 1 turn. Well, we definitely want to play that. This deals 1 hit for 8 to 12 damage. He has 1,250 HP. So that's not good. He intends to do a normal attack for 10 damage, which we're just gonna block completely, so from the sound of it, this would block it even if it did 10,000 damage. Okay. There you go. That's it. Block. And now he's gonna do 2 hits. 2 attacks for 10 damage each. Block would only block 1 of those, but stun will stun his ass. Yep, that's good. It's all pretty basic, nothing we haven't seen before. Okay, you can do that, do that. Your enemy just became vulnerable. So he takes double damage, essentially. Good. Maul strikes. 3 hits for 4 to 6 damage to random enemies. He's preparing a special attack. Does that mean he's doing a special attack or he's preparing a special attack? I should block either way. Ah, I see. It's about to do 50 damage to me. Well, that is certainly a lot. Much I can do, though. Stock up on combat items and use them often. I have a healing mixture. Okay. Can I use the healing mix? No. Yes, double clicking. Right. He intends to buff himself. So far, so simple. The enemy buffed its armor by 10. This means your attacks will deal 10% less damage. It's a percentage reduction? That's interesting. I guess when you do a digital card game, you can do percentages without blowing people's minds. Okay. 40, well, we're not allowing that. And there was our big special. They actually want me to go kill him down to 0? Uh-oh. Summon some goons. Kidding me. Alright, so far so simple. I think we're good on the tutorial, unless you got anything else up your sleeve. Ooh, we created a barrier. Last tip, and you're on your own. Make the enemy vulnerable. Play this ability card, and then hit him with a fully charged ultimate. Oh, yeah. It's a shame. This'll hurt. Yeah, yeah. On his ass, do some of that good stuff. Could keep stunning him, I guess. Yeah, we're building up to that big ultimate attack, so We'll get there. I'll take it. It's fine. I can deal with it. It's okay. We're setting up for the big stuff. That go away at the end of your turn? Does not. Interesting. And it stacks. Also interesting. Okay. Okay, I mean, if it stacks, well then that's no problem. Except... yeah, this is gonna hurt. Down to the wire here. Okay, that's good. I can waste my energy if I want to. I'm definitely dead. Damn it. I got really cocky.
Well, I should have seen that coming. It was optimistic of me to expect you to beat it on your first try. But don't worry. Like I said, you'll grow. I'm going to send you to a very special place now. It's a mirror of your reality, located in an endless loop between life and death. You won't die there, but nothing's really alive there either. You'll wake up in a place resembling your own village. You'll find a man there whose task it is to help you on your journey. Your main objective for now will be to push onwards, survive, kill the 4 Guardians. Then we'll talk.
Alright, we're playing Breath of the Wild. So yeah, that sort of combat is not at all what happens really in the board game. It's like, okay.
Where your hometown once was, a lone man sits among the remains. He doesn't notice you. Only when you walk right up to him, he turns his blank stare toward you.
It's not my farmhold, is it? I'm from up north, the land of fog. I don't know what happened.
At least that's one thing you have in common.
A creature that looked like a goat told me I'd wake up in a strange place, and that I'd find someone in need of my help there.
The man looks at you for a moment.
I've already made some preparations and settled in one of the tins here. I can't offer you much at the moment, though. This place is different. But you? I've seen an enormous creature out there. A golem of stone. The evil energy it emits is beyond anything I've ever felt. I'd say getting rid of that beast would be a good start.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't expect you to actually, like, run around. I'll buy a healing mixture. I think we're good otherwise. Alright. Slay the stone golem. Easy peasy. Let's get out there. Oh my god.
Caught you before you went out, all on your lonesome. Our mutual friend already told you to slay the stone golem. Perfect. The golem is just a start, though. Even if you do manage to kill it, the further you go, the more dangerous the road will become. And since we're talking roads, you're walking within the weirdness now, and it's dangerous. Take these candles, light them up, and try not to let this damned fog close around you. Got it? Oh, and before you face the golem, look around the area. There's a blacksmith nearby who might be willing to join your village. Finding people like him will be crucial for your survival. Each one will be helpful in a different way. And with that, I'm out. Good luck.
Weirdness. Okay, I have to slay the golem. Guess we'll get into a fight. That's what the game's all about. Look at this thing! He becomes stronger with every hit he suffers. Alright. Okay, so having negative armor means he takes more damage. Okay, I got you. You got a weird card. Forces of weirdness, insert them into your hand. Their effects depend on your weird candle's burn level. Use it or be ready for the consequences of not playing it this turn. My burn level is none. Now my burn level's high. Okay, it's like Darkest Dungeon. My next hit does 75% less damage, but if not played, next turn I lose 100 armor. I think that's okay. He's only doing like single attacks, and we're gonna kill him before long. What's up, Brian? The house situation is going very well. Everything is in place, and I should be moving in 2 days. So, pretty exciting stuff. Easy win. I got 19 space bucks, and I leveled up. So I get a new card. Okay. Stun all enemies with no or negative armor. Next turn, increase your damage by 100%. Or this turn, increase the damage you deal by 50%. Yeah, thank you. It's pretty awesome. I'll get a house tour Mangg Cribs edition video up in a couple of weeks or so. New passive skill. Unused block lasts for 1 additional turn. Or the first hit in blocking expert sounds pretty useful. Let's get into another fight, because they're fun. It's fun stuff. Oh, shit. Gain 50% damage this turn. Not played, next turn gain 10 armor. That seems good. We we gotta just focus one down. I think that's probably our best bet. Why is this game so loud all the time? Every game I play in existence. Well, that's just a lot of hits happening. Yeah, I mean, the basement won't be finished, you know, in a couple weeks or anything, but aside from that, it'll be, you can get a general gist of the place. It's pretty exciting. So it seems I should have taken the stun sort of thing, because now I'm kind of fucked. God damn it. That's gonna hurt. Get stunned. Okay. And so far there doesn't seem to be anything shockingly original. Aside from the, like, running around the map, that's usually not seen in a digital card game.
You find an elderly archer sitting near a small fire. He tends the flames with care and tenderness.
Oh, a visitor. I haven't seen a friendly human face for a long time. It's getting lonely out here.
With a gesture, he invites you to sit with him.
Beautiful, isn't it?
Why is it in all caps? It seems like I'm always just shouting at people. What do you do here?
Not much. I tend to the fire and watch over this place. Since I failed to fulfill my task, I need to sit here and watch the fire. I don't want to, but I have to.
Yeah, alright. What?
As you
Rust increased. What can you do for me?
You look into them. You decide to leave it for another time and turn your eyes towards the fire.
So I can wish to forget, to remove a card from my deck, wish for experience, wish for a new skill, gain a random legendary card. Ooh. Sure. Oh, it's removed after 2 uses. Dang it, had I known that. Okay. Alright. There's the blacksmith, but he's being guarded by... Ugh. An infected human. You got that right. Be prepared for an explosive surprise. Great. Can live with that. So he's preparing a special attack. I think we just lay it on thick. Okay. This isn't going well. Damn it. I'm not gonna... Great. I'm not gonna stream for an especially long time. I do have a lot of packing still to do. Considering I've done almost none of it. I keep forgetting it's a percentage base, so they take 50% more damage. It's not 50 extra damage. That would be obscene. There we go. Okay, Storm of Blades. Deal 4 hits for 100% damage to random enemies. Block the next hit of a chosen enemy. Oh yeah, I could see the benefit of that. Quick attack. Deal 1 hit for 100% damage and draw a card. Yeah, we need some more blocks in our deck. Since I picked that blocking thing.
A song breaks through the slithering of the weirdness.
I have no hope, no home, no gold. Mine is but misty morning cold.
Not long afterwards, you come upon a man wearing a blacksmith's apron.
He's like in the middle of a swamp.
Want to buy a good anvil? 'Tis all I have, I'm afraid. Me home, you see, went poof. 1 minute there, next minute gone. I found myself here, with this lump of iron for company. I swear to gods it started talking to me not long ago.
So what do you do?
No, I left that life behind quite a while ago. All I'm interested in these days are runestones.
Runestones?
Containers for the magic of giants. Even though you'll usually find them broken, they're extremely powerful. You can use them to enhance your weapons or armor. They will influence your abilities in different ways. Also, when you find 3 of the same kind and rarity, you'll be able to fuse them together. This will make them even more powerful. Here, let me give you some. You can try it later. I'd say that since you know what you're looking for, you should be able to find more of them out there. By the way...
Use someone like you in my village.
You want me in your village? Well, you must first prove you can take care of yourself. Kill 10 bears and... just fooling, for pity's sake. What would I need 10 bears for? Show me the way.
Great. I don't know. Do I just keep, like, killing stuff? That's a pack of enemies, but there's an armed wanderer there. Seems like a good way to get myself killed. Yeah, it sure does. Okay, good. Now it gets a little dicier. Oh. Hmm. Yeah, I think we'll use this. Yeah, eat my dick. Whoa, that's a big hit. Big hit. Kapow! See ya. Good. Nice. I assume the barrier goes away at the end of the combat, but... yeah, the legendary card is pretty good.
He holds one weapon in his hand and has one weapon on his back.
Okay. Learn a new skill. Get 1 out of 3 advanced cards. Yes! Ooh. Repeated hits. 1 hit for 75% damage. Next use in the same turn deals an additional hit. So if I use it 3 times, that's like 6 hits. It's not too shabby. Alright, good. I mean, I guess, yeah, you just roam around and kill everything in sight. Negates every hit under 12. But goes away if it gets 4 hits in a single turn, such as if I used repeated hits on it. Yeah, that's true. But at the same time, I would take a lot of damage. Yeah, that's a little tricky. Maybe I walked into something I can't handle. Guess we'll use this other legendary item. Using them like candy. Great. Obsolete cards. Is obsolete really the word you want to use there? I feel like useless. And useless might be a little better. Okay. Gotta kill something. Okay, good. Might as well use that barrier, and it's what it's for. Nice. Beautiful. Repeated hits save the day. We got it. I mean, we had to use a legendary card to do it, but yeah. Deal one hit for 550% damage and cleave. It's pretty good. But crippling attack is another stun. So that's pretty good. Oh, random attack also a stun, but it's random. I mean, on a solo target, like one-on-one, this is pretty fucking good. Oh boy, duplicate every 7th attack type card played. Sure.
He's just a lost soul. You notice that he...
Thank God.
Give him a weird candle.
He continues.
Okay, increased my trust. Surely that's a good thing. Oh, that looks big and scary. That looks like a stone golem. It's a legendary encounter. What could possibly go wrong? Okay. Okay. This is good. Jesus, I don't think I should have done this. This was real stupid. I thought this was the stone golem, but it definitely was not the stone golem. But every time I stun him, he spawns another thing with 100 fucking health. It's crazy, man. Okay. Of course, stun an enemy. We're gonna very specifically not stun him. Except this will also stun him. So, let's not. Jesus. Now he's up to 3 times 7. Oh, I gotta stun him. Too much. It's too much, man. Yeah, it's not good. It's not good. Not good for anyone. God damn it. Oh yeah, it's definitely over.
Within the darkness, you hear a familiar voice.
Finally. Now we can start the cycle of proper rebirth.
A different voice appears out of nowhere, and its owner is nowhere to be seen.
Be gone.
It is calm. Inhumanly calm.
Can I invite you to the table?
You
Really?
see
That's what inhumanly calm sounds like?
the table. A chessboard sits upon it, the game in progress. As you take the free chair, you realize the creature has no face. A white skull leers from the shadows of the hood, a human skeleton draped with robes.
I admit, I'm not used to showing up in person whenever people die. That's too much hassle with adjusting my presence to your current imaginations and whatnot. But let's say that your case is special.
I'm dead?
Yes. And yes to that other question, too. You're technically dead, but there are certain things that prevent you from, let's say, being properly gone. Recent events had consequences going beyond the intentions that sparked them. And now we're stuck in this unfortunate predicament because time, as you know it, is irreversibly corrupted.
Time got corrupted.
The past and the future are happening at the same time. All that you see is an echo of things that already happened or eventually will, presented without inherent sense, without purpose, without any logic.
You see 4 figures on the board changing shapes into forms of beasts, and a moment later, they dissolve into dust.
You must slay the Guardians and keep slaying them until you reach the source, conjuring them out of the weirdness. Their deaths will make you stronger. This will lead you to your destination.
Okay. Oh, didn't quite make it to that second thing. But look at these rewards. Now we can get this shit. Okay. Find the true boss fight. And we didn't save anyone from corruption. Okay. Oh, and then you get a blessing for your next run. Start with 2 more weird candles, start with plus 20 max health, or a random consumable. And, yeah, there's a lot of classes. Necromancer, Summoner, Blood Mage, Berserker, Pathfinder, Zealot, Sentinel, and Apostate. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. We'll leave it at that, though. I mean, obviously, that's just scraping the surface. But like I said, I don't want to do an especially long stream. I got a lot of stuff to do. This was just to take a look at the game, see how it goes. It's definitely intriguing. I mean, there's a lot of like deck building rogue lights out there now. I mean, they're sort of a dime a dozen. In some ways, I kind of wish this was just like the board game, just an adaptation of the board game. An adaptation. An adaptation of the board game, but it does seem pretty cool for being its own thing. Like I said, I really like the setting. That was one of the coolest things that drew me to the board game. So I guess it's kind of cool that they are both their own games in the same cool setting, so you can enjoy both of them in different ways. But yeah. Hopefully next week, once I'm moved in and I'm taking the week off, we can do a bit of a longer stream of something. But this one was just like, I don't want to skip it, but yeah, not too lengthy. Alright, so my name is Mangg. This has been Mangg's variety stream for Tainted Grail Conquest. See you fine folks next week.